Sensory rooms are spaces designed to help individuals with autism develop fine motor skills, higher order thinking, problem solving, and collaboration. The Rotary Club of Needham helped bring a sensory room to the Tynan Elementary School in South Boston. The school has a culturally and academically diverse population and welcomes a substantial number of autistic students. They held a grand opening for the room on Wednesday, February 26th. Here's more on the new learning space.
We are focused on Needham projects, regional projects, and international projects. And this is one of our regional projects. What's really nice about Rotary is if you're passionate about something, the whole club will get behind you and you can actually produce something that's fairly amazing. And Libby Perot had this on her radar screen. She'd been thinking about autism for a couple of years. And she found out the need of the Tynan School. And so she proposed this sensory room for autistic kids, and we got behind it and came to fruition.
The sensory room is actually our play space for children who have special needs, perhaps autistic children in this case. Different items in the room stimulate different parts of their sensory system. So we have tunnels for them to crawl in, we have things for them to pull on. They can also play with Legos. There's so many things that will stimulate different things in their education in order for them to move forward. And these are somewhat young children. They're 3, 4, and 5-year-olds that are using the Tynan sensory room. So everything is geared to their level.
The sensory room at the Tynan School was named after former mayor, former ambassador Raymond Flynn. He has a sister with a child with autism. When he was in the government here in Massachusetts, there was no special education program in the state, and he brought that to the state and ran it through the legislature and got it passed. And that's the program that so many people take advantage of today with their kids. So it made a ton of sense for them to name this room after Raymond Flynn.
The thing that I find amazing about children is they came down the stairs and they immediately started playing. And they were all playing on different parts of the room. And it was so wonderful to hear them laughing and playing and just enjoying things that they'd never even seen before, and they were right at home with it. So we know that it's going to be a positive effect on so many children in the Tynan School. Just to see their smiling faces and hear them laughing, it was wonderful.
The sensory room project was a $10,000 project, so it was a pretty substantial project for the Rotary Club of Needham. We raised money for that in part by doing our carnival and our pancake breakfast, which are our two main fundraisers that we do every year. But we also had to raise more money for than that this year. So we went to other Rotary clubs, and the Neponset Valley Sunrise Club in Dedham joined with us and made a donation.
We had a donation from an organization called Perfect Peace. We were very fortunate, and then our club got behind it.
We were selling raffle tickets to help us pay for it. When we told people that we were selling raffle tickets to build a sensory room for kids with autism, they were really, really welcoming of that idea, and it was really easy to get them to buy a raffle ticket. It was awesome. People were very supportive.
This seemed like a crazy idea last April, but now it's come to its fruition, and it's so exciting to see the kids enjoying it.
We bought more stuff than what they could fit in the room. So that's going to be an ongoing discovery for those kids. Next time they come to the room, it's going to look different. It's a really nice dynamic setup that we've put in place with the teachers there. And it's great for the kids, they get wound up in class, they come do this for a bit, and then they go back to class and they can learn. So it's a great tool for the school. This has been a really wonderful project, and it's an example of how when Rotarians come to us with an idea, the club often really gets behind them. It's not one of those organizations that says, we've always done it this way, we can't do that, our budget is set for the year. It's a very fluid organization and a very welcoming group. So we would love to have people from the Needham community come to join us and visit us on a Tuesday at lunch at the Sheraton here in Needham, because we love guests, we love to show off the stuff that we're working on, and we'd love to have people bring us ideas of other projects we might do.